Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. So, let's get this thing clipped on here. Y'all know how I feel about that. We have Happy Mail today, guys, and I am so excited about Happy Mail. I don't get Happy Mail very often, so I'm excited about showing y'all. So, let's get started. This thing's got to go a different direction. It's in my way right there. So let's start with this. So I got Happy Mail from Miss Connie Bittner. I want to call her Brittner, but it's Miss Connie Bittner, and she got me some white pit berries. Oh look, we might better keep these out. Some finger protectors, 3 new paintbrushes. So let's set that right there. Some jute string, and we have a container, so we're able to store something in it as well. So that is exciting for me. I love getting Happy Mail. Okay, so does the background look different, y'all? Hi, Miss Ivy. Hello. So we got large craft sticks, we got small craft sticks, we have Mod Podge and my glue. I have large and small of the clamps. She hooked us up, y'all. Look at the little lace. I love jute lace. It is so pretty. So pretty. Napkins. Y'all know fall's coming, so she has really done us up for fall. We got 2 sets of, I know, hi Miss Penny. I know. We got some tea light candles. They are those battery operated ones. Y'all, look, she has got this so organized for me. I am just so tickled pink. There are beads to make hangers with. And look, we have 3 different sizes of rusty bells, different colors of stars. Let's see. Oh, and my water jar. And I didn't fill it up with water, but she sent me a jar to use for water so that I wouldn't be messing up my good cups, she says. So I'm not done yet, guys. Just a minute. We got napkins, and we have lace, and we have these are USA. There's 2 of them. USA beads to hang on projects. Y'all know I love the red, white, and blue. The lace that you get from the Dollar Tree that you can't hardly find anymore. Oh, thank you. I bought it at the Dollar Tree, as a matter of fact, Miss Ivy. But she got me 2 things of that lace. And look, napkins. She got me USA napkins, and she got some hydrangeas. I just love this napkin, and I cannot wait to do that. We got the small package of pumpkins. And look, y'all, sea stuff. Lemons on that side. And I have a heart that is, I cut it out. I drew it and Joey cut it out though. But my American flag napkins will fit right on that heart. Lemons, oranges, and watermelons. Yes, yes, yes. Some more American flag. I'm going to try to hurry through so that I don't keep you very long. Look at those. Aerith will love those. Some more American flag, and then let's flamingo with us a flamingo. Some more lemons. She just hooked us up with all types. Another set of lemons, and then that pretty pink. I believe I have some rice paper that would look good with that. Greenery. I think those are pansies. And I love this one too. And I call these graduation or New Year's napkins. You could use them actually for either one, to be honest. Okay. She sent all kind of good stuff that we can use. And oh my gosh, y'all. I have been telling Mama and Joey about how I was wanting to go to Goodwill or somewhere to get buttons. I want to go find sweaters, old timey looking sweaters, so that you could get buttons. Hey, Miss Pat and Beverly and Carol, hello. Happy Monday. We got some homespun material. We're going to go ahead and stick that right there. I got some new raffia, and we will put that in our sack of moss. Oh, she sent moss too. And look, I love this one. Is that not a gorgeous napkin? And she's got me wanting to redo my whole bathroom now. Hey, Elva. Hello. She's got me wanting to do all of it different. Put it all in the blue and puppy pads. We are going to craft, guys. Just give me just a minute. I want to show the rest of my Happy Mail. She got us 3 picture frames. There's 2 of those and 1 of these. So we got 3 picture frames. We got jute string, and look at the flowers. And I want y'all to know something. I was looking at the hydrangeas at Walmart when they first come out with them at springtime. And I wouldn't buy them because they were so expensive. But she got me sunflowers. She got those flowers. And we're going to use some of those sunflowers today. And these little yellow flowers. And look, she got me 2 stalks of hydrangeas. OMG. I can get the other ones. 2 stalks of hydrangeas. That will look really good with that cutting board that Miss Anita got. Hey, Miss Pat. Hello, Liz. How are you? They are beautiful, aren't they? Look at the tulips. Let me tell y'all a story about some tulips. So while we get busy. Okay. I'll get this organized here in a little bit in the rest of our stuff. But I was at church, and y'all are going to find this. I think it's funny because, you know, I'm cuckoo, so. But I kept thinking, when Easter came around, the pastor's wife had put, I'm going to get some water too real quick, guys. The pastor's wife had put some real pretty pink tulips out. And I thought, well, those are really pretty. And, well, you know how the petals weren't turning brown. And I was like, well, these tulips must be some magic tulips, because these tulips haven't faded at all. And gorgeous tulips, right? So, and I got to telling Gaynell, I said, I thought those was real flowers. Hi, Hope and Joe Helen. Hi, y'all. Okay, so we are going to get busy, and we're going to keep these finger protectors. She was right sending those. We're going to keep these right here where I know where them things are. Okay, so this is what we're doing today. Mom got these. Thank you for the stars. Mom got these at Temu, and it does go on a jar. It does go on glass, and I will say these decals work best with glass. Oh, I got buttons. She got me buttons. I forgot. So we are going to paint the top part of it white, and then we're going to use this hazelnut for the bottom part. And I have this night sky that I think I want to take a brush and lightly go around the bottom edge, and I'll show you, and we'll do the top, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Hey, Miss Terry. Oh, thank you for the flowers are gorgeous. You're moving from Oregon to Tennessee. Oh goodness, you're going to move to a little hotter weather. So you're going to, I think you'll enjoy Tennessee. Tennessee is a gorgeous state. So let's use our cashew and the Waverly chalk paint, and we are going to use a sponge. It's just easiest, y'all, to do that. Then we may have to do like 2 coats to get it completely covered, but that's okay too. What did y'all think about my chicken coop? I like a red chicken coop. Well, it's hot, but it is rainy and nasty, and I think today is going to be pretty much the last day of a lot of rain. So I'm grateful for that. But I can tell you that I am absolutely sick of the rain, and anybody else that wants it can have it because Alicia has had enough. Pudding Pop came over the weekend, and it was just nasty. She couldn't do anything. We couldn't go outside. We couldn't get in the pool. It was a miserable time for her. Bless her little heart. She got plumb ticked off at me too, because I wouldn't let her have my phone. Hey, Miss Connie. Hi, Michelle. Y'all come on in here. Thank you. I thought it was stinking cute too. And look, it took me a little while to make it because I hadn't made one before. And so when I saw Penny make that, I said, oh, I got to have one. It will be in the auction. Joey, he said, you're selling that. Hey, Deborah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It is too hot. Penny was out there on her porch decorating and cleaning. She has been with that hydroblast thing, whatever that thing's called. She's been blasting it. I don't exactly, what's that thing called? That high pressure sprayer thing, rhubards, and you're going to put them in the freezer. I was just going to say, do you make a rhubarb pie? Because there's a lot of people that like it. Just to have something different for Facebook to push me out a little further, just to see if they'd push this video. And to kind of hide all my supplies back there. And good heavens, somebody thought my cow was a devil. So I kind of figured, well, let's do a little change up today. I have a Highland cow one too, and I'm thinking about one day having it up. I can get these little shower curtains. Hey, Linda. Honey, you can sure have all the rain. She was doing her porch. Thank y'all for fishing. Yes, if y'all don't mind, fish and sprinkle this video out, guys. It sure helps me get out there. And we sure are working hard trying to grow this page. And this rain better not mess up my internet. You know, I've never had none, Joe Helen. I don't know what rhubarb pie is. It sweet? Now, strawberries, I've had strawberry jelly, homemade strawberry jelly. And look, I'm not a strawberry kind of person, but I absolutely love homemade strawberry jelly. So, what does this rhubarb pie with strawberries taste like? What does rhubarbs taste like? Thank you, Miss Penny. I don't want y'all's, Miss Connie. Y'all keep your rain. No, let's send it to somebody else, y'all's and us. Not to us, though. I don't see where the newsman says that there's a possibility that we're behind on rain, because I'm looking at it and I just don't see it. No way that we're behind on rain. Rhubarb pie. I'm trying to think. Did my mama make rhubarb pie? Either my mama Hudson or my mama King. One of them. Now, Papa King liked persimmon cake. So it kind of makes me think maybe he would eat rhubarbs, maybe. Oh, it's sour. Is it sunny in Livingston? Oh, it was sunny here, and then here it comes. I'd love to say a blast from the past, but that's not what we got. It's sweet and tart. Is it? But you don't like strawberries with it. Oh my goodness. Strawberry jelly, or strawberry jam, I can tear that up. Now Smucker's puts out a strawberry jelly, and Walmart was getting it, but for whatever reason they haven't gotten it in a very long time. Hang on, let me go get a styrofoam plate. I meant to grab one before I sat down. But my grandfather was a weird one. My Pawpaw King, I love him, but he ate weird stuff like persimmons. I think persimmons are bitter too, if I'm not mistaken. I think. But Lisa don't want nothing that's bitter. I'm just saying. Well, I do like a few things bitter. I like lemons. I'm one of the weird ones that could probably sit down and eat a lemon and it not bother me. And we probably will have to do 2 coats of this color as well, because I'm planning on finding my fairy lights. They're back here somewhere, and I'm thinking about putting fairy lights in it. So I want the bottom to have a good coverage as well as the top. And if we do it like this, then we can go ahead and get this bottom. I don't know about the rest of you, but I am so ready to do fall stuff. I would probably like rhubarb. I love homemade lemon pie. Oh my goodness. When we were growing up, Mama had to make Frank a coconut pie. I don't remember if Andy likes coconut pie or not, but she always had to make me a lemon pie. I guess that's why I don't eat a whole lot of cakes and cookies and that kind of stuff. I'd rather have a pie. Like a piece of ham and a chocolate pie. Peanut butter, mayo, and raw. Oh no. No. I couldn't do that, guys. That would be just a little much. And Mama says Brenda Gant, she has a lot of good cooking stuff. That's where I learned to use certain iron skillets for certain things. Like I have an iron skillet that I bake my cornbread in, and then I have an iron skillet that I fry pork chops in or chicken in. And I'm pretty sure you could probably put the same sardines and peanut butter. Ooh, I love lemon. That's why look, y'all, I went to Sonic when I went to Mama's. But the holidays, I want pie. I don't care about eating a whole lot of cake. And for the first time yesterday, I got me and Mom and Joey a cake pop from Walmart. I've never eaten cake pops before. So I was like, sure. Mama just got through eating bad, so let's go ahead and let's let her have one more bad thing. Oh no. Pies are so yummy. Yes. If I cooked pies all the time, I'd weigh 500 pounds. I'd never go anywhere. I'd sit around and eat pie all the time. But pie and ham, that's my favorite. And my papa, that was his favorite too. He loved pie and ham. But I love barbecue. I don't know about anybody else, but I can eat my weight in barbecue. That's how much I like it. And we have that new barbecue place in Buna, and it is so good. We went one time. Every time we pass by there, it is so packed out. They're a little on the expensive side, but it's worth it to me because I'm a barbecue person. I like even barbecue on my boudin. I like to put my boudin on the pit, and then right before it gets done, take some barbecue and just slather all over it. And to me, that is larapin. And larapin means good. Oh, that's my favorite right there, girl. That is my favorite. And I'll tell you, my favorite homemade candy is pralines. And Mama makes the best pralines ever. She used to ask me what I wanted for Christmas. What you want for Christmas? And I'd say pralines. Yeah, girl, barbecue is the best. Miss Penny DeFlippo, I hope you're doing good too, sister. And I thought one of you ladies that's doing treatments told me the other day that they took their last one, and I think it was either Miss Penny or Miss Mary. One of y'all did. Hey, Miss Glenda. Hey, Amanda. How are y'all? Come on in. Facebook suggested me doing a 3 o'clock show because it says that's when y'all are on. And so I wanted to make sure that I obliged them. And we have 34 on so far, so that is really good. This jar is going to be stinking cute when we're done with it. And the sunflower decal, it almost wraps completely around the jar. So I do want to make sure that all the paint is completely dry before we start messing with it, because I don't want to mess the paint up. You are done and done. You're done with chemo and radiation. Now you're doing immunotherapy. Hey, Carol Scott. Welcome, ma'am. I hope you enjoy us, and I hope you like to hang out with us. My husband is usually here, and he keeps us rolling when he's here. He ain't right in the head. But I will go ahead and say, if you are new watching me, welcome to my page. I hope you enjoy me. We will tell you that real life happens here. You never know what's going to be said, and you never know what Joey's going to say when he comes home. But we try to have fun, and we try to just, and look, I make things that I have at home. I try not to run out and go buy things unless I'm out of a supply. So I try to teach you how to do those types of things. Okay, let's take our tape off. Oh, I messed that up. Hot dog. Let's fix it before we go any further. I knew I would. Okay. Well, thank you, Beverly. Thank you. Hey, Imogene. I just love saying her name. Imogene. I wish I'd have thought about that. I'd name one of my kids Imogene for real. I got a granddaughter named Honora Jane, and we just love her name. And Aerith, I asked my daughter, I was like, what does Aerith mean? And she said, oh, it means earth. And I was like, well, why didn't you just name her Earth? It's hilarious. Why didn't you just name her Earth? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to take a small little angle brush. Let me find one of my good little angle brushes here. Well, no, that's still a stiff one. I don't want a stiff one. I want one that's soft and the bristles are gentle. Oh, here we go. This one will work. Okay, so how we're going to do this is, let's put this right here. I'm going to take this blue and I'm going to do my best to do this right. Oh, wait, that's the wrong blue. Doggone it. That's the wrong blue. Now y'all got to see my unsightly stuff back here. I hung all of it up because I was hiding all of it. But this is the wrong blue. I need the dust blue. Hot dog, you got to be joking. Oh, heavens, help me, Jesus. Ha ha, found it, guys. Oh, come on now. Okay. I didn't want y'all to see my unsightly stuff. I live in a tiny house, and so all of my stuff is cramped over here in this corner. After we get done, I'll take it down and get all my new Happy Meal organized. Okay, so now this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this brush and I want to go right along. So I got my glasses. Right along the edge. Just right along the edge right here. Maybe. I don't know if I like that or not. And I don't think I do. I don't like that at all. So let's take that off of there real quick. Yep. And we'll fix it. Because I don't like it. I don't think it looks good. Always try something first. And then if you don't like it, start over. There we go. Because it won't take just a second to fix this. Ooh, I hear thunder. Ooh, it's gotten dark outside. Y'all pray for us. It might get bad. All right, let's fix that because I don't like that. So we have that fixed. We'll get that dry real quick and then we'll go ahead and adhere our sunflower. I have a roller and it's a lot easier to do with my roller sponge. And it would probably be a lot easier if I put tape around it. I have a cousin that named his daughter Ava. No, she don't. So she wants to be addressed by a man's name? Oh, Hope. This generation, what, man? I don't know what to say about that, Miss Hope. I really don't. if Aerith told me that she wanted to identify as a man, I'd probably freak out on her. Just saying. I'd probably tell that kid, no, you are not. Yeah, Granny. I said, no, you ain't. And then her mom would be like, now, Mom, it's just that generation, I'm the Generation X. I had to look that up to even see what that meant, Generation X. We're the forgotten generation. We're the generation that grew up with keys around our necks. We're the generation that video games were the first things that we were the first one to have video games. All right, here we go. Let's start right there. I got to see where I want to do this, y'all. Hang on. Because I do get nervous about this. Because once you stick it on there, you can't take it off. And they use these for cups. And I use them for this. And I have my little wooden tool that I got in Happy Mail. And we're going to just make sure that it's adhered to the glass. I love making jars. I love making jars and tin cans. And usually all it takes is just a little bit to make it stay. And I usually have to touch up my paint too, because normally it decides it wants to peel. No matter how easy I do it. And again, Mom got this at Temu for me. She sees something, she knows sunflowers are my favorite flowers. So when she saw this, she knew I would love it automatically. Sunflowers are such a happy flower. That's why I like them so much. And we will seal this so that it can be cleaned. I like to make things kitchen friendly, kid friendly. And if you see that it's trying to peel up, there we go. Just lay it back down and work with it. It'll do it. All right, let me show y'all. Is that not beautiful? I absolutely love that. See how it went almost all the way around the jar. And fixing it won't be a big deal. Just go back. Y'all saw that, didn't you? Heavens to Betsy. I'm just messing up all kind of stuff today, aren't I? Well, at least I didn't mess up making Mama's bed up today. And just touch up your paint where you need to touch it up. I hadn't tried to put Mod Podge on it before I laid this down. and I may have to get a different type of sealer to do on the paint so that the paint doesn't peel up. I may have to get some polyacrylic or some tacky glue or something like that to do that with. All right, let's dry that paint. Thank you. Who's a high school dropout? I done forgot. My mind's done went somewhere else. I love sunflowers. Oh, Brenda Gant. So hey, there was a lot of people. Joey said he didn't need no education. I said, crazy. Everybody needs an education. Not him. He didn't care. Not Joey. Okay, we are going to go ahead and seal this with some Mod Podge. I didn't know that. I graduated high school. Took me a couple of times, but I was reaching for my glasses. But I graduated. I had my first daughter, and her daddy and I didn't get along very well. And so when I went back, he did too. We went back at the same time. But my reasoning for going back was her. And at the time, we didn't have Tracy yet, which is my baby daughter. But I just felt like that I needed that education just in case something happened between us, and it did. And I am going to Mod Podge all the way, all over it. I want the glass to have that frosted look, you know, and that in between. And I would have to dig out my diamond dust to put diamond dust on it, but I don't think I want to put diamond dust. I just want it to be frosted. Well, it's really gotten dark outside. And Joey said that it hadn't rained where he was working at all this weekend, which is a blessing. We do have a lid that we're going to paint. And my crafts usually have some type of imperfection on them. And it depends on what it is, whether I fix the imperfection or not. I like for my stuff to have a little bit of imperfection to it, because we're not perfect. The only perfect one was Jesus. So if you see imperfections, just think about how perfect he was, how perfect his love was, and how he made us, or God made us, into his image. So if God made us into his image, that means that Jesus was made into his image as well. And we are just as important. No, your education is absolutely nothing nobody can take away from you. Absolutely not. Okay, so we're going to set this off to the side, and all we done was just add glue, make it frosted look, and we may have to add just a little more glue to give it a little more frosted look. But I do have a lid that's going to go on it, and we are going to paint it black. And this is the ink black in the Waverly chalk paint. And let's get a napkin here. You hear that thing yelling at me? Who else don't like a dryer? Well, no, I like my dryer, but that's bad words hollering at me. Dirty words is what I call them, y'all. Dirty words. That's my clean sheets. And this lid is off of a perfume bottle. We were going to throw it away, and I was like, let's don't throw that away. He was like, why? I said, because that would make a stinking cute handle for a jar lid. So I used to not be a hoarder. I hoard everything now. Oh, I agree with you. I agree. So I did go back and graduate high school. Both my girls graduated. Tracy was like a nurse. She wasn't a nurse, but was a nurse. They were teaching her like at work training to be a nurse. She worked at an ear, nose, and throat specialist. And if she could go back, she'd go back right now. And I got a feeling when the boys start school that I have a feeling she'll go back. But she loved it. She loves working. And they get that from their mama because their mama likes working too. Thank you for sprinkling out. I appreciate that. But the girls, Mallory wanted to be a kinesiologist, which is a coach, but she was also going to teach grammar or English. And she was constantly getting on to me about my grammar. And I had good grades in English. English and history was my favorite. She was just good at all of it. Tracy was really pretty good too. They didn't get their smarts from their mama. They just got their work ethic from their mama. That was just one thing that I really enjoyed doing. Girl, I have started keeping everything. Look, let me tell you what I've done. And I've been racking my brain. A small Tide jug, and it has the handle. And I was telling Joey, I said, I wonder if we could take that jug with my heat tool. Now listen to me, with my heat tool, and cut the handle of that jug, heat it up, and bend it into a spout. So I'm already trying to figure out how to make something out of that jug. That's hilarious to me. Well, that washing machine is unlevel. So I kept it. And I'm on Fun Friday this Friday at 9:45 p.m. and it's Trash to Treasure, and I love Trash to Treasure. Y'all know that. That's one of my favorite things to do, is to do Trash to Treasure. And that was what I was thinking about, what I could do, Trash to Treasure. And it was that thing. And I bet I could, to be honest. I bet I could. And we're going to use that jute string. And we're going to use, look here, I'm already using stuff out of my Happy Mail. I'm looking for them. There was those little ribbons. I'm looking for them. Now I want y'all to know I done lost them. That is wild. How did I do that? You gotta be joking me. Let me find those down in that. No, I didn't lose them. There they are. I'm going cuckoo, y'all. Are they the same? I think they're the same, yeah. Okay. So what I want to do is we're going to put this on here, screw it down. That way we can see if we have any spots we need to touch up. All right. We can close our black paint up now. And let me get my wipes. She got me some wipes. And see if I can't clean my hands real quick. Get the black paint off of me. Safety first. I didn't know that I could do all this crafting neither. I think Mama done her crafting when we were at school, so we wasn't aggravating her. And I didn't do it when my kids were growing up, so I think that I've done pretty good in the last August to be what, going on our 3rd year. So I'm going to be putting a reel out today, Facebook, or I'm going to make it today. I don't know how long it'll take me to get it made. But Facebook has suggested me to introduce our page. And so I'm going to do a reel and do that. Hey, Dana. Yeah, that's a good idea, Miss Dana. You seen I was going to do it. I was going to work on it and see. Let's see which one I like better. And it's probably going to be this one for this project. And it's still just a tad bit wet. Just a tad bit. But how we'll do it is we'll put it there first. And hope and pray that it doesn't burn the fire out of me. And since the glue is still damp on here, it should work just fine. Doing that. So that works. And I watch a lady named Tesh, or is it Tesha? And I watch her make jars. She makes all kinds of gorgeous stuff. And she gets a lot of her stuff from Temu and Hobby Lobby. But she just makes gorgeous stuff. Okay. We're going to do this. Well, I was going to do the same thing at the top. Let me see. I guess it'll be okay. You like watching? Oh, I thought I was the only one that watched her. I don't know where she's from, but she just does gorgeous stuff. And so I have been watching the fire out of her. So I will give her where credit is due. She does gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. Is she from Florida? I was wondering. I haven't heard her say where she was from, but I've learned a lot from her. And I watch another one. Her name is Antonia, and I don't know if she's from the States or if she is from another country, but I watch her too, and she does just absolutely gorgeous work as well. Okay, so I do have some paper flowers, paper sunflowers, and let me see what I done with them, because I think I was hiding them from Pudding. Well, there's one. I was trying to hide them from Pudding Pop, and I want to put that little sunflower right there in the front. Right there. And this is our jar so far. What do y'all think about it? Finger protectors, yes. Doggone, I forgot about them, y'all. I did forget about them. And they're sitting right there, too. Okay, now, I'm not going to make a big old bow, but what I'm going to do, I want to go around. I'm sorry about the noise. There's usually a piece from the inside that you start from. I don't know if that's it or not. We're going to roll with it, though. How long have I been live, y'all? There we go. See which one's pulling better. Let's go right here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Connie. And y'all, Miss Connie Bittner is the one that got me all the Happy Mail. The jute string and stuff that I'm using right now is from her. And the lace. The jute lace. You're we done made her hungry for strawberry rhubarbs. Strawberries and rhubarb. She wants to make a crisp now. That's funny. And then we're just going to take the rest of this, guys, and I'm just going to make just a simple little jute string little bow. It doesn't necessarily always have to be a big old bow. I just want something stinking cute that will just accent these sunflowers. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We won't be live at 6 p.m. tonight. That way, I want to let y'all know this is the only show I'm doing today, but we will be live tomorrow at 6 p.m. Tomorrow, I'm going to the church. Mama doesn't have an appointment, and I'm going to go spend some time and wash dishes at the church. Our church feeds the community on Tuesdays. All right. And I just pull this thing and just do it however I feel I like it. Hot dog. Where did that hunk of glue come from? And I think that's all I'm going to do to it, guys. What do y'all think? Look how pretty. Isn't it pretty? If you love sunflowers, look, y'all, you could put your Kool-Aid packets, your tea packets down inside of it. You could put cotton balls because this comes on and off. It's not glued down. So you could put whatever you wanted to put down inside that. Thank you. Thank you so much. So with that being said, guys, this is my craft for y'all today. I hope, I hope y'all have enjoyed being with me today while I made my jar. I think it turned out stinking cute. So I hope y'all have, and I think I put my bow in the wrong spot. I did. I think it needs to go right there. Right there. Let's put it right there. Let's turn that off. And we let that dry. And I'm going to say I love y'all. And y'all have a great afternoon. Hug somebody. Tell somebody you love them. Smile at somebody. You just don't never know what type of day they're having and what that smile could bring to them. I love y'all. Jesus loves y'all. Y'all be sweet. And we will see y'all tomorrow at 6 p.m. Bye, guys.